No map, no plan, just me and this city bike and the whole of Holland ahead. Will I be able to find any of the 3 landmarks, or will I get completely lost trying to find even the first one? So here's what I'm up against with. First, I have no map, no GPS, and only people to navigate with. Number 2, I need to find 3 different Dutch landmarks before the end of the day, namely being Dutch windmills, tulip farms, and also the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. And lastly, I have to do all of these crazy things in this really heavy Dutch city bike. And I have to arrive back home before dinner at 6 p.m. to eat with my girlfriend. Okay, so before we get back to the challenge, I just wanted to quickly show you this clip. I woke up at 5 a.m. in the morning, not really thinking what I was doing, and I had a yogurt. And the problem with that is that I'm actually lactose intolerant. And so by making this decision, it actually had quite a big amount of repercussions later in the day that you'll be able to see later in the video. Okay, after breakfast, I decided to quickly pack up my bag and get out, not realizing that I had actually forgotten a really crucial piece of equipment, my USB-C cable, that I really needed to be able to charge both my camera and my phone and everything I owned. So it actually became a really big problem. So if you like random side quests, you're definitely in the right place. Alright, let's get back to the video. For those wondering, no, I didn't keep the map, and yes, I did throw it away, as you can see in this video. Alright, so big journey ahead. I really have no clue how to get to after The Hague. It's everything's new to me. The one thing I'm going to ask from you guys is to give a name to this little guy. I was going to call him Roger, but I'm sure that you guys up in the comments will be able to find a way cooler or better or sillier name than Roger. I'm already halfway through The Hague. Oh, look at that. Oh. Respectful. Oh my god, so cute. So before I reached the outskirts of The Hague, there was one destination I really wanted to go to, and that was the King's Palace. So I was cycling, and at that point, before I got to the place, I actually realized that there was a person sleeping here, so I decided to do a voiceover just to be able to respect the man. But basically I arrived here, and I just quickly wanted to show you that yes, actually in Netherlands there is a king, and we are ruled by a monarch. Of course we have a prime minister and everything, but I just think it's a fun fact because I don't think that many people know about this fact, and so yeah, I just thought that would be interesting for you to know. Anyway, now it's room 3, and this is actually now me trying to figure my way to, first of all, first destination is going to have to be the tulip farms. This is a sign that shows Leiden that way. Okay. Oh yeah, good. Leiden, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Nice. Let's go. Wait, I think I can see a tulip field. No. No way. No, I'm not. Hey guys, so I've just stopped for a moment because I'm hurting a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna change jackets because I'm getting way too warm. The sun is behind me and it's starting to, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, it's just next to me right there. So, unexpectedly, while I cannot find tulips anywhere, I don't know if you can see, but there's a windmill there, not turning, but there is a windmill. Now I have to go that direction, so I can't really continue this way. So my goal is not to go into Leiden, but yeah, hopefully you can see it. It's right in front of me, just there, a windmill. Really cool. Well, now I'm lost. I need to find a bike path that continues
direction I need to
At
go.
this point, I had completely lost my sense of orientation, and I really needed to find somebody to help me find the right directions.
I think I'm gonna ask the man. Hi, excuse me, good morning. I'm sorry, I'm cycling to try and find the tulip farms. I know there's supposed to be some in, like, in that area, do you know?
Tulip farms?
Yeah.
No, not really. The ones I know are quite
Far?
20 kilometers from here.
Yeah, I'm cycling all the way to Amsterdam. I'm cycling from The Hague. 'Cause I'm just doing a challenge for myself.
Go a little bit further on this route.
Yeah.
You will get close to the coast, to the dunes. You could do that until Noordwijk,
Okay.
and then from there a little bit more inland.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. Yeah.
So if I were you, I would follow that route. You get to Katwijk, get to the dunes, go
Okay.
to the dunes to Noordwijk, and then get inland a little bit more.
Okay, well, thank you very much. What's your name, by the way?
Mark.
Mark, I'm Christopher. Nice to meet you. So it turns out I forgot my USB-C charger, so I can't charge my camera, which is a really big problem. Thankfully, I'm at the supermarket, so I'm going to check and try and see if I can find the USB-C cable. I'm crossing my fingers. So I was told that there was sandwiches here. I legit just walked in front of it and did not see them. So what do we have? We have bacon and egg. That does not look great. Spicy chicken. Okay. And jambon fromage œuf. I actually think I'm gonna go for both. So I was told that there's a Jumbo, which is another supermarket close to here, because the one here doesn't sell anything, so I'm gonna check it out. The gentleman that I had a conversation with mentioned to me that I should cycle down towards the coast, and then once I arrive at the coast, start going more inland, and that's how I will be able to find the tulip farms. Will you look at that? There is a windmill here. Wow, that's actually quite interesting. It's got like this thing that turns up top. Very cool. Oh, that's from 1740. Very nice. So I just found a Total Energy petrol station, and I'm hoping that I'll find, well, hopefully it'll be open first of all, and if it's open, hopefully I can find a USB-C cable. So I just went in, and one cable is 24 euros. And it's not even USB-C to USB-C, it's just USB to USB-C, but 24 euros for that. I'm gonna wait, and I'll just change batteries if I have to, and I will, yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna find a supermarket at Jumbo. So I just found one of these commercial streets that we have in small villages in The Hague, so I'm hoping that there'll be a Jumbo, a Kroger, and Albert Heijn.
So after having all of the supermarkets literally closed, I just continued cycling down, and then I found myself in a bit of a predicament. I ended up at the beach.
So as you can see, I'm at the seaside. That was not at all supposed to happen, which means I've been going down way too much, which means I must have missed a turn, according to what he said. Now, good news is, he said, once you go to the coast, just you follow it and then you start going up. So that's what I'm going to try and do right now. But yeah, this is the situation.
After cycling 2 hours north without a plan, I finally found a sign with a city that I actually recognized, as you can see here. And you cannot believe how ecstatic I was.
Arnhem. Yes! This is the way we need to go. Thank God for that.
After finding my bearings, it felt like luck started going my way, and actually, something even better happened. I finally found a supermarket.
Okay guys, I don't know if it's open or not, but there's an Albert Heijn here, which I'm so happy about. I think I'm in the other way around. I'm going to show it to you because I don't know if you can see, but behind me there's Albert Heijn flags. So I'm going to check it out. Guess what, guys? Big win. 2-meter cable, USB-C, 12 euros instead of the 25 from the petrol station. Big win indeed.
So after finding the cable from the supermarket, I was back on the road and kept getting distracted.
The heck? There's an ostrich. There's an ostrich just there, 2 ostriches. And a bunch of Bambis. What? What? I thought I would stop by and look at that. Look how cute these animals are. Look at that. Hello. Look at the little baby. Oh my god. So adorable. Alright, I think that's enough animal distraction as it is. Let's get back to finding some tulips, shall we? Hey guys, so I've some great news and I've got some really bad news. The great news is that I made it to the field, but as you may see, the bad news is that I came here on the wrong month. They flourish here on April, May, and we're beginning of June. I was hoping that maybe they'll still be flourished, but I mean, you can see it on your own self.
What do you think? Do you think this should be a W or a big fail? Leave a comment below.
So, interestingly enough, there are so many fields here, and all of them are growing tulips. I mean, it makes sense when you think about the enormous amount of tulips that are exported from the Netherlands, and produced as well, and cut. It's just unfathomable. Unfathomable.
So after finally finding the tulip fields, I decided that it was time to go towards Arnhem. But it's around that time where my stomach started to really hurt because of the breakfast I had in the morning. And so in desperation, I thought, okay, I really need to call a friend. And that's what I did.
I got some news. I just had a call with one of my colleagues / friends from my work. He mentioned to me that if I wanted to, I could go and grab a coffee with him. So I'm going to take up his offer and I will stop by his place before continuing to Amsterdam.
So at this point, my stomach is hurting, the bike is not working very well, and now I'm cycling through this really tight road where I kept cycling and running into the bushes because of the cyclist coming towards me. It was quite a mess.
A little update for you guys. My friend's nearly dead. I don't even understand how. And my friend called me. I told him I would be to his place in 35 to 40 minutes, but since I'm such in low energy now, it's taking me a lot longer to get to his place.
So while cycling towards Arnhem, a daunting thought covered my mind, and that was the fact that I actually didn't know my friend lived. I had only been there once before, so that was definitely an issue, and the way I solved it, I don't think you guys are going to be happy about.
Friend sent me his location.
Okay, hang on a second. I know that for a lot of you might consider this as cheating, but listen, I was not feeling well and he sent me his location. He didn't send me his address. I was really tired, so I tried my best by not looking and go on Google Maps and just looking by the pin, and that was it.
I'm going to try and find his location by just looking at the pin, because I don't think otherwise it'll be fair. I'm still quite out, but I'll try my best to get to there. I'm here. All right, cool. Hey man, how's it going?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
So unfortunately here, I didn't record any footage because I left my camera to charge and the phone as well. But basically what happened is we just went for coffee, had a pastry, and resolve the issues I was having. Honestly, thank you so much to this guy. He definitely was one of the highlights of the story.
I'm gonna add you on the video now.
Add me.
Okay, so once I left my friend's house, I started cycling, and I actually got lost really quickly. I didn't really know where I was, and I didn't really know where Amsterdam was based on where my friend lived. So I had to take the initiative to go and ask the directions to other people. And at the same time, I was reminded by my beautiful girlfriend that time was running out.
Hey darling. Somewhere in Arnhem. I'm cycling towards Amsterdam.
You know it's almost 2 p.m. and it's 3 hours.
This is really when the pressure started building up, because I had started this trip at 6 a.m. and it was already 2 p.m. by this time, and I still had around 15 to 20 kilometers to get to Arnhem, and at this rhythm I would never make it back home at 6, so the pressure was really on. So I did what I do best, ask help from other people.
Hi, excuse me. Do you have a moment? I'm trying to get to Amsterdam. Do you know how to get there from here?
You have to get to the station. I'm walking to there right now.
Okay.
And from there you can take the train. You have to check there.
Hi, excuse me. Do you know how to get to Amsterdam by bike from here? Yeah, do you know where the direction is?
That way, all the way. Because if you take a train from here, it goes that way to Amsterdam.
Okay, okay, good to know.
Just go here to the end, then
Yeah.
to the left and all the way straight.
Okay, good, thanks. Okay, once again I'm going the wrong direction. I don't know what to do. I need to find a bike path that's going to Amsterdam. It's a bit of an issue. So guys, I joke you not, 5 seconds later I saw this sign. Amsterdam, 11 kilometers. Let's go, baby, we're getting close. I feel like I'm lost again. Hi, excuse me. I'm trying to get to Amsterdam. Is that way? Okay, because I've been cycling with no map from The Hague. So
I mean, he wasn't wrong, and it definitely made me feel a little bit silly. After getting the directions from that nice couple, I started cycling towards Amsterdam with only 10 kilometers to go, and that's when I ran into a really nice surprise.
the craziest thing just happened. Apparently a colleague of mine, another one, just saw me cycling towards Amsterdam, which is redonkulous.
You were so concentrated, and I was like, his wife is going to kill him or what?
I'm recording, yeah.
Is this the trip
That's
to?
nice.
This is a pre-trip.
It's a pre-trip, like training for it and stuff. I'm cycling from like The Hague to Amsterdam without a map. Got my phone, but I haven't looked.
Yeah.
So I'm asking people. I got lost. I went to the beach at some point, and I've got like 3 landmarks that I want to visit.
Yeah.
Some juicy dogs if you want
You
some.
want water or anything?
I've got water, but yeah, I've been right.
Because
More carbs.
Thanks. But I need to go first to the Museum of Van Gogh as well.
dude,
Next time
you're
you're gonna-
Belgians. You should see. Gogh.
Gogh.
Next time you're gonna do a challenge.
You mind if I put my lips or I don't? Yeah.
Drink it all. Next time, give me.
Wait, no, wait.
I didn't want-
Take a photo.
So if you're wondering why my friends here are laughing, well, this is the reason why. I was way too overzealous, decided to drink the whole bottle in one go, and yeah, I wonder when I'll stop humiliating myself. So after that nice little pit stop, I headed towards Amsterdam.
So, quick update. My stomach is killing me right now. And I really need to use the toilet. It's really bad. I've been holding it. I've been holding, I don't know what in, but I've been holding it. And my stomach is... Oh, die.
Yes, absolutely. My stomach was really hurting, but that was not going to stop me from finishing this challenge.
Hey guys, guess what? I made it. I found another windmill. It's been the 3rd one now, I think. 3 is a good number to stop at. So the last stop for me is the Museum Van Gogh. I'm nearly entering Amsterdam, the center of Amsterdam, so that's the next stop.
For those not interested in hearing about the background story of why I created this YouTube channel, I suggest you move past this so that you get back to the video. Otherwise, if you want to hear the background story, then feel free to stay.
With everything said and done, I'm coming to realize that I haven't really explained to you why I'm doing this. And the main reason being is because I don't feel like I have been able to find myself, and I feel like I haven't been able to find really what I'm passionate about. And so me doing this is really just about that. It's about getting to know myself, getting to know what I'm potentially passionate about. But yeah, I just decided to stop this cycle of just having my work being my personality and try and do other things and challenge myself. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do that, then what's the point? At least I think that's the mantra that I want to start taking now, is challenging myself and going outside of my comfort zone. if you decide to follow my journey, what you're going to really following is my path of trying to find myself and trying to find what I really want to do in life. This for me is really fun. I don't know if this is what it's going to be, but I can tell you one thing is that there's not one moment I haven't been happy today just challenging myself with this 50-kilo bike that I've been cycling all day long.
So at this point, my dysphagia had completely taken over, so I wasn't really able to communicate properly, so I decided to do a voiceover instead. But basically what I was saying here is that it was so interesting that, you know, for once in a very long time, I had decided to test life. You know, I went out there and life tested me back and life gave me back as well. I was able to randomly see one of my colleagues, have a coffee with him, and then just while cycling towards Amsterdam, I met another one, which I just think is absolutely crazy. With all of this said and done, after finding the last windmill, my last part of the challenge was for me to find the Van Gogh museum, and so that's what I did. Of course, I was in the outskirts of Amsterdam and I didn't really know where I was, so I had to find directions as soon as possible.
Excuse me, do you know how to get to the Rijswijk Museum?
Rijswijk?
Yeah, where the Van Gogh Museum is.
Oh, okay. That's then you have to bike a little bit.
I've been cycling with this thing from The Hague to here.
Really?
With our map as well, so...
Oh, okay. So I have to give you a clear direction.
Exactly.
You have to sort of like, from here, you have to go that way.
That way?
There. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's almost like a diagonal line. You take this road,
Yeah.
go to the right, and then go to the left somewhere, and then you have to...
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Hi. Excuse me, do you know how to get to the Rijswijk Museum? The Van Gogh?
Van Gogh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna go right down here.
Yeah.
And then just keep going.
Yeah.
Basically.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna go south, like a ring around the city, and eventually you're gonna get to like the museum spot.
Okay, thank you very much. Finally, after so many hours of cycling and multiple issues and multiple random encounters, I'm about to make it at the Van Gogh Museum. Is this it? Nope. Where is it? Oh, I can see it. It's just ahead of me. Yes! Alright guys, I just made it. Crazy adventure. My legs are killing me. I'm tired. And I'm so happy to be here so that it's finished. But it was a really wonderful adventure. And I hope that one day you take an adventure like this yourself. And yeah, I made it to Van Gogh, the last one, the last milestone, the last landmark of the Netherlands I had to visit. And just one last thing to say. Let's go! All right, guys. The last part of my journey is actually to get to the central station, take the train. I have to be back home by 6, and it's already 4 p.m, which gives me just enough time to get a train station and get back home, basically. All right, I made it. That building in front, beautiful building. It's Central Station.
So I was really excited. I had finally arrived at the train station and all I had to do was to buy a train ticket, but unfortunately the machine I was using didn't work and I ended up having to pay it online. And by the time I arrived at the train, look what happened. I missed the train. And as you could hear, I was pretty frustrated about it. If I would have been able to just get a ticket 30 seconds earlier, I would have been able to make it. So I was so upset, which meant also that I was probably going to arrive late back home.
All right, and I'm back in the Hague.
Hey guys, this is Chris from the future. Thank you very much for watching this video. I actually recorded this around a month ago already. A lot has been happening since then, along with recording other videos. But that's not the goal of this outro. I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And if you have any feedback, feel free to leave it down below. I want to improve in the quality of these videos and the edits, and also to provide you something better for the community. Alright, cheers, thank you very much.